episode of Unsolved Mysteries, we will be discussing the mysterious death of Edgar Allan.
The men in black are one of the most perplexing mysteries we've ever come across. Cloaked in secrecy, they show up without warning, state their business, then vanish as quickly as they appeared. No one knows who the men in black are.
On today's episode of Unsolved Mysteries, we will be discussing the mysterious death of Edgar Allan Poe. Near a polling station lying on the street in a delirious state, he was found wearing unusual clothing and they were soiled. A man named Joseph W. Walker found Poe and sent a letter out to a doctor, and while waiting for a response, Walker took him to a public home. After the doctors came to see him, they sent him to a hospital. In the hospital, Poe was in and out of consciousness, and he stayed there until his death. A huge reason that people believe Poe died was due to voter fraud in the 1800s called cooping. Those who were involved with the cooping were probably drugged or given alcohol. Poe was most likely given so much alcohol that it caused some type of brain damage. His brain was also found swollen, which may be because he could have been beaten. Many victims of cooping were given alcohol and meat. His clothes were also said not to be his own clothes, and cooping is really the only explanation for that. Many say that you cannot prove that Poe was not in his own clothing. In the 1800s, you cannot prove that Poe was not in his own clothing. In the 1800s, Poe was well known that he was in a straw hat. This is not something that he was normally to wear. It was also believable that the man who found him was a part of the cooping because he did not take him directly to the hospital.
I found Mr. Poe outside of Gunner's Hall. Gunner's Hall was a pop-up polling location for 4th Ward.
How was his condition when you found him?
When I arrived, I saw Mr. Poe lying outside on the ground. He was semi-conscious, dressed in frayed clothing, and couldn't move.
How did you react when you found him?
I was very worried about his condition. I asked him if he knew anyone in Baltimore who could help. He gave me a name, Joseph E. Snodgrass, and I immediately wrote him a letter asking for assistance.
Many people believe that Mr. Poe was a victim of cooping. Do you agree with this?
I mean, the polling site I found him at was known for cooping. Also, given his condition, I'd say cooping was probably likely.
Well, first off, thank you, Mrs. Poe, for agreeing to do this interview. Take a seat and we could begin.
Thank you for having me.
What was your relationship like?
Wonderful. We never really fought. He always wanted to take care of me and make sure I was happy. He was an amazing husband.
How did you feel about marrying him when you were at the age of 13?
It didn't matter that I was only 13. We loved each other, and that's all that mattered to us.
Your husband was found delirious and in clothing that was not his. What was your initial reaction to the way your husband was found?
Oh, I was very worried. No one knew what happened to him, and he couldn't explain what happened either because of the condition he was found in.
How do you cope with losing your husband?
It was very difficult. I surrounded myself with family. You never really recover from losing someone you care about.
Alright, well that's it for today. Thank you, Mrs. Poe, for joining this interview.
Thank you.
When Poe was first found, he was found in a delirious state with tremors and hallucinations. Then he slipped into a coma. He emerged from the coma and he was calm and lucid, but then he lapsed into a delirious state and became combative and required restraint. He died on his fourth day in the hospital. Many doctors believe that he could have died of rabies or alcohol poisoning, but when Poe was found, he was also found with brain damage. Poe's death is one of the most mysterious deaths in literary history because after his death, he had no autopsy.